Before we start this video, most of us are aware of what is happening in the world around us. The unjust murder of George Floyd sparked many protests in America, and a lot of these protests are becoming violent and dangerous. The police are making arrests of innocent people peacefully protesting, and a lot of these people need bail money. So I'm gonna leave links down below where you can donate and help these people out. All lives cannot matter until Black Lives Matter. Alright, hi guys, so I'm back with a video. It's been a minute. If you don't know who I am, my name is Nina. I am a undergrad college student and I study film production. I'm starting this series so I can talk about a lot of popular music videos and kind of analyze them in the sense of a film student or a professional film brain. Of course, I am the least professional person I know. Am I qualified? I don't know. But I just want to give my opinion on music videos because I have a really strong interest in music videos and editing, and I would love to pursue that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Today we're going to be looking at Twice's new music video, More and More. If you don't know who Twice is, they are a Korean pop music group. This music video just came out 2 days ago, so we're going to take a look at it. First, I'm going to watch it through and not pause, and then we're going to go back and pause on scenes that I want to talk about. So let's just get into it. Oh my god, right off the bat, the set design is so beautiful. Don't eat it! Don't eat the forbidden fruit! Pull focus on the unicorn. I still don't know what the point of that unicorn is. Or horse, it's not even a unicorn. Not related to film, but Momo slayed. This is amazing. She served. That set design is so stunning. I'm gonna say it a million times, but I love that set design. Anyways, okay. So we've watched it one way through. I think the music video is beautiful. But we're gonna talk about specific scenes and shots that I really like or don't like. Because there's a few. There's a mixture. It's pretty fair. Yeah, the intro is stunning. The pond and the like mushrooms and flowers growing out of the trees look so tropical and just fairy-like. It's very, very beautiful. Okay, so there. I'm pausing because we see a snake, and we see this snake, only twice? I think twice. Yeah, we'll get into the theories of that. I love this pond, how it sparkles and the water is so blue, and the way the tree has like things dangling down, it just looks beautiful. It's so intricate. You can tell somebody really, really took time to work on that. Okay, so we're gonna start with Chewy's scene. I don't have anything bad to say except for the tigers that are so obviously fake. There's one part where the tiger in the bottom corner, he bobs his head really weird. It looks robotic. It doesn't look real at all. They used a lot of shapes in this video. You'll notice they have a lot of circles, octagons, and the water is a huge thing in this music video. So for Momo's scene, they're twisting the camera and it looks like she's floating, but I'm sure she's still. I don't think they would have her move at the same time, but the water around her is moving, so it looks like she's kind of floating, but it's really, really cool. And also the octagon thing she's sitting on, it's so cool. That's just a really cool shot. There's a lot of leading lines. If you guys don't know what leading lines are, it's kind of like a composition tool in photography where there are things naturally in the environment that can lead you to a certain thing in the center, and it kind of helps guide the viewer. That shot uses a lot of leading lines because all of those bars are going straight to her, so you know where to look. I really, really like this. It's composed really, really nicely. It doesn't look like a flat octagon. It looks kind of like it's layered. I don't know how to kind of explain that, but it's probably one of the best composed shots. So we get into Sana's pre-chorus build-up, and it starts to look like an acid trip. Not much to say on that. I think they're just trying to make us feel like we're on psychedelics. Also, if I say anyone's name wrong, I'm very, very sorry. So then you get into Nayeon, Dayeon's, and Mina's scene, which they are about to eat the forbidden fruit, the apple, and we see the snake again. Okay, so we have some symbolism here. Obviously very biblical, very Adam and Eve. So pretty much they're trying to build up the music video like they're about to eat a forbidden fruit and something bad is about to happen, kind of. So if we continue and see what happens after they bite it, they enter their dance break. Yes, queens. I didn't notice, but that's the same room that Chungyoung's verse is in. She's just on the outside, like in the window, which I didn't realize that was the same thing. Chungyoung's scenes in general I've just very mixed feelings. This shot is really, really messy. Like I said earlier with the leading lines, there's pretty much no leading lines in this shot. It's very chaotic. You don't really know where to look. I honestly didn't even notice Sana until I paused it and like rewatched the video several times. A lot of things are cutting Chungyoung off, like her head, the rocks are coming out of it. It's almost like that pole is coming out of her body. It looks very weird. Sana's cut off by her legs. Mina is completely going out of Chungyoung's head. You can even see Sana more. It's just kind of known you don't really want to cut off a subject's head like that with something running through it. Of course, you know, music videos, you can pretty much break every film rule there is. It's not like a movie. There's no like 180 rule. Rule of thirds is good, but you don't have to use it for music videos. So again, they don't have to follow the rules, but it does just make a prettier picture, and I just don't really like this shot. The only thing I can think of is maybe they're trying to portray that the girls are connected, but that's my only theory, and even then I feel like there's better ways to do that, so I'm a little bit iffy about this scene. Okay, so into Chaeyoung's scene. The bling spider web is so cool. It looks amazing, and the spiders beside her look so futuristic and almost dangerous, which I think they're trying to go for in this music video, you know. The bling spiderweb is just so cool. Like, I love it. So now we're into Sana's verse. This shot in particular is stunning. It uses the rule of thirds perfectly. And if you don't know what the rule of thirds is, it's basically to imagine a grid over, you know, a picture or a video, and the lines that cut through should kind of be like the focal point. Usually you have eyes going through the lines where the lines meet. I'll put a kind of display over this shot in particular, but the lines match up perfectly with Sana's eyes and Sana's face, and it also matches up perfectly with Mina. It's another one of the best composed ones. The lighting is interesting because you have light coming from behind Chungyoung and it's hitting Mina's hair, but then when you look at Sana, it's coming from her right side. So it's almost like there's two suns, which music videos are meant to break rules in film, so I don't really care about that, but I do think it's really interesting. So these scenes where Dayeon, Nayeon, and Mina are back, and they're coming out of this thing. This is where I feel like they're trying to put more of the story in. So if you guys remember, they ate the fruit, and now it's like they're leaving a vortex of rainbow and colorfulness, and they're almost entering like the real world. So it's almost like they're coming out of this dream world that they've been in, and they're coming into the real world. It's giving me very Annihilation 2018 film starring Natalie Portman. If you haven't seen that, it's a really good movie. I would suggest it. But in the movie, it's basically like they have two separate kind of worlds. And when you go through one, you go through kind of like almost like a bubble, rainbowy kind of thing. And you go into this world where everything is very weird and very different and mutated. I wonder who directed this, if they kind of had that in mind. But it's giving me very Annihilation. So now they go into their dance break, and it flashes between like an outside scene where I think they're at the same place, but it's now just dark out, and then they go into this white scene. So they're in this white room that's very reflective, and all the color is stripped away, it's gone. And when you pause and look, it's almost like blood is running down from the sides and the ceiling. It's very like dangerous, and something feels very off about it. They're trying to say something, but I'm not quite sure what it is. So we get into the rap lines verses. We have some more effects and editing. They're kind of flashing between worlds with the kind of sterile and the really bright environment, almost like they're colliding, they're becoming together, or maybe it's just another acid trip. I can't tell. And then, of course, at the end, we get a shot of the apple that has been bit into. So as you could see, there were some really, really nicely composed shots in this music video. Of course, it's stunning. The set design is probably my favorite thing about this music video. The fashion is not my taste. Chaeyoung's dress is the best, in my personal opinion. I think she got the best styling. Yeah, I'm just a little confused on mostly like the storyline, because we reference the Adam and Eve or the apple and the snake, but there's really no payoff. They kind of go into a different futuristic world, but then it feels like the story kind of stops there, which is confusing because that was only the second chorus. So I'm just curious what you guys have to think as fans, if you are a fan, or if you're just watching the music video along with me, what you guys think the music video is about, and what you think the theory is. Well, that's going to be it for my analysis on Twice's More and More music video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want me to do more, please like this video. It would help me out so much. I would know if you guys are interested in this. I think this is going to be my new thing on this channel, so if you're not into that, I'm sorry. But if you are, comment down below what music video you want me to do next. I'm thinking of analyzing Lady Gaga and Ariana Grande's Rain on Me, because I really like that music video and I wouldn't mind talking about it. But also, just if you have any suggestions, just comment them down below. I'd love to see what you guys have to think. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please stay safe out there. See you guys in the next video. Bye.